Hi, Shannon Lewis here of Panoptic Development. Today is our second in a series that talks about our development process. Today's topic is user stories. In the first video, we talked about project requirements. Today, we're going to talk about the second phase of that, which is user stories. User stories are short, simple descriptions of the feature told from the perspective of the person who desires that feature. In other words, it's like the feature of the application through the eyes of the users. It captures the who, what, and why of the requirements. A couple examples are, as a user, I want to search for my customers by their first or last names. As a non-administrative user, I want to modify my own schedule, but not the schedules of others. The benefits of the user stories are they represent small chunks of business logic that can be implemented in a short period of time. This is really important for agile development. And because they're short, concise features, it makes it really easy for development to estimate the effort. Also provides a foundation for the developer and the client to talk throughout the project. And allows a project to be broken into small incremental sprints, as well as provides the basis for the test cases. You already have the use cases, so now you can test against that once your application is on the staging server. So we're going to have an example project here. My dog would like a web application to be built to cater to his every whim. But as the dog owner, I have some restrictions that I want to place on this web application. So some example user stories. I won't read them all here, but as a dog, I want to be fed when I sit by my food bowl. But as the dog owner, I want to limit the number of times my dog is fed to morning and night so that he doesn't gain weight. As a dog, I want to go on a walk when I hold my leash in my mouth. Or as a dog, I want to play if I have a ball in my mouth. So after we have all our user stories written, we need to review them to make sure that none of them can be broken into smaller tasks. If they can, then go ahead and break them into smaller tasks. If not, it's time for development to determine the effort of each user story. So here development has determined the development effort for each of these user stories. After that's done, you want to prioritize the user stories, taking into consideration budget, time to market, and the user needs. And you'll end up with a prioritized list of user stories. And in this particular case, we're not going to do the last one here, which is as a dog, I don't ever want a bath, because we can't guarantee that we're never going to give our dog a bath. So we're going to drop that user story. Once the user stories have been defined, they've been estimated, and you have a semi-idea of the prioritization of the user stories, these then become the feature set or the backlog for the developers to start building the application. Hi, I hope that this video helped you get a better understanding of user stories and how they're created. Our next video will be on the design process. See you then.